Welcome. Today we will be going over the event submission form. I've already filled in some of the pertinent information, the event title, the theme, and a little bit of the description. We're going to say this event is taking place on November 16th from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Now add a location. We're going to put the Wildcat Den. Now street address. Now this is typically for an off-campus event, especially if you need people to get there and you can give them directions directly through the involvement network. We're going to go through and this is an event. Perks. If you have any perks like free food, free stuff, extra credit, make sure to put that on here. Students are definitely going to take a look at that. Flyer, just go ahead and upload a flyer so it will go and be on the cork board. Okay, now this is setup breakdown time. Now our event time is 12 to 1. Typically we tell you to just give about 15 minutes on either side, unless you know that you're going to take a little bit longer. Then just put that in there so we know that we can get you the space you need for the full time that you need it. This will be for student club and organization. I'm going to go ahead and put this down as a student organization event. Name of the organization, we're going to put student involvement and leadership, but this is obviously where you would put your organization name. Willie the Wildcat being the main contact name, and then main contact phone, you put your phone number or whoever's running the event, their phone number. Now down here under submitter's name, if you're not the main contact, please put your information as well so we can get in contact with you if need be. Expected attendance, we're going to say we're going to have 75 people. Pinterest night. And we're going to need a location in the student center. No promotional table, and there will be no food served. Just be careful if you're clicking yes to click this information button, and you can look at the information that we require should you want to serve food or drink. Will you be requesting security? Again, just read through the rules and regulations. Student involvement and leadership, it has the final say if your event will be needing or getting security. Same with cleaning services. If you are going to be making a mess or doing other things, please make sure that you request cleaning services if you're doing anything that you will not be able to clean up after yourselves. Here's the page where you're going to get the Student Center Details Request. Now if you were to put in, say, the Academic Center, this would be the Academic Center Details Request. So here's where you can put in exactly where you need to be. We're going to put Wildcat Den. Now for this, we're not going to really need any technical equipment, but just look through here if you need any of this equipment at your event. Now you will have to put in Student Center Gym, even though you're not using a gym. Just make sure that you put no equipment requested. Now this is the student involvement and leadership equipment that you can get for this area. So if you needed a stage or pipe and drape, just make sure to put that in there. Now, program setup, you're just going to want to make sure something's in there just in case so that we know exactly how you're working things so that we can help you out if need be before your event starts. Comments, if you have any other comments. Down here, we're going to need your name just so that we know that you've read the rules and regulations of the equipment policy. Now here's where you get Pinterest night. From here, you'll be able to hit submit, and then it will come to student involvement and leadership. Now one big thing is once it gets to student involvement and leadership, we have to add certain reviewers to it depending on what space you've asked for. So if it's a few days and you haven't gotten anything back, just know that we are working on your request. We just have to make sure that the parties that are in charge of the area that you're requesting know about it, can get it on their schedule so that they can help you just as much as we can help you. Now, if a few weeks go by and you haven't heard anything and your event's coming up, please feel free to reach out to us anytime. But just know that if it's been 1 or 2 days, we are working on your request. We just have to wait for the area people to, get back to us and let us know that you can have that space for the requested time. If you have any questions, feel free to always call Student Involvement and Leadership at extension 1810. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.